Hi, my name is Esiosa, and my passion for filmmaking brought me here. I came across Calidad Film School on Google, and I went through their Instagram page, and what I saw was very, very fascinating. I loved it, and I wanted to be a part of whatever it is that was going on. So that's why I'm here. At first, for me, it was very awkward. It's like my first time being in a space like this, where different people from different jobs come together to learn something. So like, I was very by myself. Let me put it that way. Like, I wasn't really outspoken. I was still trying to like open up to the people, my colleagues. Yeah, it was kind of awkward at first, but then I got to loosen up and like everybody around me. First day in class. Okay, I remember very well. Our tutor asked us to introduce ourselves and like say something about ourselves. The very first thing that like got me was us introducing ourselves by our nicknames, like, and I was hearing different nicknames like Mufasa and all of that, and I'm like, okay, this is going to be fun. This is going to be interesting. And then our tutor trying to like get us to speak and all of that. It was a very welcoming space for me, and I felt kind of free. And yeah, I would say it prepared me because people will test you, and my colleagues, people like from different places, of course, different aspects of life, different states and all of that, and we definitely have our differences. So coming together to work on a project or on a class work seemed difficult, but at the end of the day, we did it. And then I feel like that is a very, very, very important trait, to be able to deal with people, to be able to work with people. Our tutor is very sweet, very nice, and I'm not saying this to like make his head swell, but like he's like the perfect person for the job. It gets you to understand whatever he's trying to explain. Even if you don't understand it, you have to understand it because of the way you put it. And it won't, whenever you're getting the answer wrong, you're not wrong. You're just a little bit far from the answer. So that's the way he's always putting it whenever like you're not getting the answer right. So it always makes me feel like, oh, instead of not talking at all, I can actually talk, and even if the answer is wrong, I will not feel bad about it. So yeah, tutor is amazing. The structure, I would say, I met is very, very organized. Like, everybody will add things to do. You are here for classes. We come in, sign in. I feel like I'll give it a 90%. It was like very, very well structured. The experience of our projects, day one, it was my first film project, like my first time being on set. And it was quite stressful. It was, there was a lot of things to learn, a lot of things I played a major role in the organization and everything, and it was like hectic, but at the same time, I enjoyed it because it's like what I love doing. It was sweet. It was like a bittersweet experience actually, because like having to deal with people, having to tell somebody to do something, having to do things by yourself, having to be in a place of responsibility is like a lot of work. So before I enrolled in CFS Film School, I didn't really think filmmaking was like very deep. Like, I used to like see it as something that was easy, something that was like, oh, you just roll your camera, you just do and start. I didn't know that it took a lot in the background, like, especially on the sets, we did a lot of blocking, a lot of rehearsals, a lot of things that I did not even realize were in place before my time in CFS. So like, I learned a whole lot of things that has widened my knowledge about filmmaking now. A lot of times, especially day one, when we were setting up, we spent how many hours setting up? And I'm like, am I sure I'm in the right career? Like, I was telling one of my colleagues that, oh, I'm not going to change career like this because I don't think this is for me. But at the end of the day, the experience was worth it. It was very, very lovely. I had fun. I had fun learning. I had fun doing stuff. I even did stuff that I never imagined that I could do, like acts. Like, I did a lot of things. So yeah, it was worth it. If I was to describe CFS in one word, I would say enjoyable. If that's a word, like my experience here has been nice. I've enjoyed every bit of it. And even at the end of our classes, when we're done with our classes, I felt a little bit bad because like I enjoyed waking up to come to class and then laugh with the tutor and then share experiences and all of that. So yeah, my experience with CFS was very, very amazing and enjoyable.